Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6425 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So the first thing I notice is it's a nightmarishly hard level. We have 29 moves to clear out, 126 jelly, and presumably some of that jelly, yeah, I can see it, it's under this 5-layer thick frosting that's covered in marmalade that's off in the corners, that's protected by the rainbow twists and the cake bombs, and we've got a very limited field and 5 different colors. All right, assets. The cake bombs will become explosive and take off a layer of everything, and then of course we can try to get maybe some striped wrapped combos. Plus I did have a fairly decent move in the beginning, and I got a reshuffle, which usually turns out a little bit better, but again, when you've got a limited field and 5 colors, can't really expect much. Let's see. Ooh, this is pretty good because it's also, oh, look at that. We got a striped wrapped combo. I was looking just to clear this out. The striped wrapped combo is going to take off some of this crystal candy and some of the rainbow twist and the marmalade and some of the frosting here. So that's a good move. If I could keep getting striped wrapped combos down here. What if I can get a color bomb? If I can't get a color bomb, at least I'm bringing down stripes and wraps. Yeah, that didn't work as well as I'd hoped. But that's the kind of thing that I need to keep shooting for and hope that eventually it works to my favor, right? They're not all going to turn out. Yikes, how do I get this where I want it? I can't, so I'm going to use the striped wrapped as it sits and get it to do some work for me. Sometimes we're too precious with things. We have to make sure that everything I say we, I'm guilty of this. I want to make sure that everything aligns so well that I miss some good opportunities. I don't really have any opportunities here. Oh, look at that. Striped wrapped. See, I like the striped wrapped in the middle because then it hits both sides equally, right? Let's do this and try to bring things downward. It is so hard to get them to match up the way I want. I can do a stripe here. I'm going to try to bring a wrapped down. That is not working. So let's take the stripe we have. There's that wrapped I wanted. I'll do this, and then I'll take out a cake bomb. So at least we get a cake bomb removed. And that takes out layers of things. But as you can see, without being able to get striped wrapped through the center here, where we can hit both sides with equal force and really just be done with both the cake bombs. Yeah, see the stripes and wraps, they're heading off on their own. Not good. Then we're never going to be able to get to those corners. Those corners, we can't even think about them until we can clear everything else out. So I'm going to continue with that strategy. It's not going to work every time, obviously. It might not even work the majority of the time, but if I keep trying it, it's going to work sometime. And I'm going to be able to get stripes and wraps down here, or something else just as valuable, and it's going to be able to attack both sides repeatedly until I get those cake bombs gone, and then I'll have a better shot of getting to the corners. So I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off until I have something important to share. Okay, so even if I don't make it this time round, this is what I wanted to have happen. Now I have to capitalize on this. Do I make this move here, which takes out 4 frosting, Or do I make a wrapped candy, which can have a bigger impact? I need to get to these edges. In order to get to the edges, I do have to clear out the center. The wrapped candy, it would take a while to set it off. This has immediate results, and I might still get, there we go, some good things happening. If I do this and take out this frosting, this drops down too. This presumably doesn't drop down any. But if I do this, this is tricky. The red, hold on. If I do this, the purple takes this down one and this down one, and the red takes this down another one, but it's all very volatile. I don't mind volatility, and I kind of don't even mind if this just automatically takes out a color, especially because there's not a lot of orange down here. But I do think I want to try for this if I can. And that seems volatile, but if I do, instead of this way, if I do this way, I move the purple out of alignment, this comes down one, this stays where it is. I think that works for me. And then I do this, and it has some value here, and I take this before I lose it. I don't want to lose that opportunity. Some things I'm willing to risk, that one I was not. Oh, look at this, a nice stripe along here. Okay, so we still have those corners to get to, but it becomes at least a bit more manageable. I think what I'm going to do is put the orange together, which will then bring the blue together to make a special. I'm trying to disrupt what's happening over here. There we go. There we go. Going for that nice cascading. Now making a wrapped candy sitting near the corner seems like a really good option. But I think I'm going to go for a stripe because that has an automatic hit to it. Anyway, I can bring this orange down to make a color bomb. I think it's too convoluted. I'm not going to not try for it, though. I'm going to do this and see what happens. Oh, look at this. I think it's valuable to have a color bomb. And look at that, I get to combo it. So I'm going to see how many red hit how many things here. Whether or not we can get this done. Oh, so very close. Remember, I've got stripes coming out of here. Stripes and wraps. So I could, try to make things happen over here, but no, I'm going to go for what the board might automatically give us. Of course, it's the stripe going the wrong way. Oh. Okay, there we go. We got it. I put the green together, which puts these two blue together, and then those blue drop down and hit this. So, and then I did get a striped wrapped. Whether or not I was going to be able to use that, I don't know. Didn't matter. Got it done in fewer than 5 tries. Sometimes I look at a nightmarishly hard level and I just cringe, and I know I'm going to be there forever. I'm also working in somewhere in the 4,000s, and every nightmarishly hard level that I face there, I feel like I need to bring boosters in, and I've brought in a couple on those levels. This one, I thought it was fun. I thought it was difficult, but in a challenging way, not in, oh my goodness, I need so much luck kind of way. And so I didn't mind this one. Of course, I got it done in fewer than 5 tries. If it had taken me 55 tries, I might have started to resent it. Anyway, that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. Try that strategy that I was trying and see if it works for you. If not, try to develop your own strategy. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.